Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft With Me, where I am working on Christmas folios. I have made 4 folios, and now we get to fill them. To my side is all of the stuff, and this stuff has been sorted. I'm going to get it right out of the view here for a minute. Okay, so we need to make some things. How exciting is that? So I've got paper. I've got all of the paper sorted, also important. Random bits of cardboard left over. This is the template. Oh yeah. And in the event that we are really sparky, we have a couple of more sheets of paper that we could use. Ooh, you know. So that whole cryptic exchange was me thinking about using these to back the blank. Wouldn't that be pretty? That would be pretty. That's not what we're doing right now. That's me helping me stay focused. So let us pull one of these out. And let's put this back here. And these kind of off to the side. So this is bits of things to fill. This is papers of various types. And here is the seasonal or the project specific label thingies, and these are from the Winter Collage and Cluster Mega Pack by the Junk Journal Studio. So put that over there. What do I want to do? So Rachel at Roxy Creations is using her punch really well. She's using it essentially to create a, there we are, like a pocket edge, and she's doing them on the edges like that. So we might want to do one of those. So we've got a pocket and a pocket. So I need to fill at least 2 pockets. We want to start there. Let's start there. So I need to fill 2 red pockets. 1 red pocket. It's the 2 tall ones. We'll do the 2 tall ones at the moment. Get these slightly out of the way. And I found these. I think I made them. Or I printed them. I think I printed them. Did they fit? One would fit there. And one would fit there. And so let's put this off to the side. And we need to open these up just a hair, because I do not like pockets where you have to work hard to put the card in. That just makes me kind of nuts. Oops, careful. I'm going to break the thing. There we are. Okay. So we need to decorate them. I understand that. But step 1 is just opening them up a bit. Okay, so we need to decorate 2. So green goes there. And the red one will go there, and then we'll put the other one away. So I have so many punches here at the moment. Where's my popular corner one? Here's my popular corner one. 1 and 2. So what do we want to do? Let's put a little bit of, a little pretty on it. Like, that could go like that. That's a bit big. Well, that's kind of nice. Don't mind that. The sled is good. There. And any of these fun? No. This might be useful. Oh, that's a better size. I like the bird. The wee. Because there's the blue one is kind of nature-y themed. The cat would be funny. Okay, so I need to make a decision. And those are all of those. Okay, well, that's good enough. We should have some choice. So I kind of think I like the bird. I spent the whole day raking leaves. Good times had by all. There's that one. We could do this one, or we could do the kitty cat. You know what? We could do the kitty cat, but then just make her smaller. One of those lines is not cut very well. Oh, cut straight. That's a little better. We'll go with that. Oh. A bird. It's a Rachel at Roxy Creations bird, but beyond that, I don't know where it came from. There's one. There's two. Come on, you can do it. Oops. Oops. So cat goes here. That goes here. Sure. That is so not straight. Don't know why I care so much about straight. Ooh! There's a bit of a tear. Gracie is doing very well with the Christmas tree. She has come to terms with the idea that there's really nothing there for her, which is the correct conclusion. That's close enough. So I have got more decorations up, which is really fun. I didn't want to get, well, you know what? It is what it is. I wanted to show the carte postale, which is French for postal code, postcard. There we are. We can do a corner, and a corner. There, okay. I think they need maybe like a tag of some kind. I'm just doing boarding house reach. I'm gonna get this. See if there's anything there. Those are a little large. Yes, they are. The Par Avions by Air are probably the best ones to use because we are looking at a postcard. So let us take these out. Do I have? Come on, let go. Oops, crash bang. There. See how this cuts out. So, do I want this one? Let's do the dark blue one for that. That green looks to be the best one, and I'm going to just cut that one out. Keep that one aside. I'm just going to plunk that where that is. Work. And where does this one go? Yep, it's going to go there. And last but not least, we need to have some stamps. And as I was going through my normal label book, at the end, I discovered stamps. So this one I think is fine, but this one needs something. Probably something in a reddish red. It's gonna be easier to move these around if I do that. That. That one is Netherlands. This is India. No, do I have like kind of that green? That green-ish? Yeah. I like the color of that one, but I don't like the subject. Ooh. Let's do that one. It's got a lot of postage going on. There we are. Put that over there. Ow, 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 ow. So these are, I have no injuries. They are preventatives. They are so that I don't get blisters on my hand when I'm doing the raking. And I've kept them on because I'm going to go raking tomorrow. Because who doesn't want 2 days in a row of raking? There we are. That's pretty good. And then, oops, that. And I think we'll call those done. So that goes in there. Look at us, practically finished. And this goes this way. There. Now then, we do a flip over, we do a flip out, and then we've got another card that needs to go in here. Whoops. So these need to be a little bit larger. Now, do we have anything? Maybe from Medieval Mirage is the other kit that I have here. That I like. I like that. I like that. Oh, I like it all, essentially. But the liking is about the size, I think. That is too big. Oh, I found this. So this is hilarious. It is a parrot. It is part of a Tommy Bahama Spirits and Handcrafted. It's probably rum. It is an ad from the LCBO magazine, and I tore it out because there's a parrot on it. Oh, that's fun. Well, let's have a look at some of these. So I want something kind of big. Not too big. One of these would be fun. I like those better. So those come from Cindy at Studio Lou as part of her Patreon. How tall is that? Oops. It's a little over. Let's try. So we've got 1, 2. Yeah, we've got enough here. There. Put that up. Put that up. And we're good. Okay, so we need something to fit. That would fit. That could fit. I like the red and the red. And purple, I suppose. I think I like the deer better. And white. Or peas. And white's better. So put those aside. What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this out though. Don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. There. I'm going to tear that just so that it's torn off. Come on, you can do it. Here we go. So we've got 1 and 2. So one of the things that I need to do is back that, and we need to size this. I think those two are going to go over there. I need backing. Oh, and just like that, we have some backing. So what do I want to do? So I need to shorten it, possibly get it to the right size. So I think what I should do is just glue it, and then we'll trim it afterwards. Did I mention that I was able to clean today? I was able to clean, so I'm very, very, very slowly cleaning a space where I can put proper journaling storage, because it's an absolute roaring mess at the moment. And instead of going thrifting, I stayed home and cleaned. I know. What kind of nonsense is that all about? Okay, what do I want to do now? Let us. I'm just going to take off the brown that was so carefully put on this card. And I will probably put brown back on again. But we need some space. There. I also was able to recover surface space so I can lay down some material. I think I showed you the plaid wool material that I got a couple of weeks ago. And it was 2 meters of 60-inch premium wool fabric as a plaid. It was just, it's stunning. It's beautiful, beautiful fabric. And I want to make a skirt, and I didn't know really kind of what kind of skirt I wanted to make. We need to just do a little bit more trimmies. I think I'm going to let that breathe for a minute. By breathe, I mean dry. There. And so I've been looking for a good pattern, and I've found it. And there is a Korean traditional dress outfit called a hanbok, H-A-N-B-O-K, and they have modern hanbok. See, that would fit just fine. I feel like I want to do something like a flippity flop, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. And so there is a lovely person on the internet who has gone into great detail about how, if you were so interested, you could make your own. And I do not believe it is cultural appropriation, because it is considered streetwear, like just regular fashion. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Just make a card. Or make 2 cards. Make 3 cards. Make all the cards. And one of the great things about this pattern is that it will use all of the material. And I am really interested in the construction of it. Essentially, it is a kilt pattern. And by that I mean, I could just do that. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. Where was I? Yeah, so a kilt pattern, meaning they're very specific pleats. It has the same kind of volume. It is, and because I have a plaid, it will look even more kilt-like, but it will be much longer. I am fascinated how different cultures solve dressing the body, often in very similar ways. Will that fit? Bah, it won't fit. But you know what? We'll figure it out. So this being a perfect case of, hey, you know what? You put pleats on something and you make it larger. And I love that. I was talking to a neighbor of mine this morning, and this is when I was out doing the leaves, and I was out early, like 7:30 in the morning, and she was out for her run. Anyways, we got talking about the Mayan calendar, as you do at 7:30 on a Saturday morning. And she said that people aren't sure how they figured out that there was a 365-day-a-year calendar. And I started thinking about that from a practical standpoint, not solving it from any other way except, okay, if you're a human being somewhere, and how would you know? Well, you would put a stick in the ground, and then you'd watch it, probably from multiple angles. And Not that I am saying that I'm going to earn my PhD in solving the Mayan calendar, and I'm sure that there's smarter brains than I've been working on it. But it shouldn't be that mysterious, because we can just sit and think, well, how would I do it? Like now with my tools, or without any tools, because that's basically what they had, not many. So use those tools and figure it out. I'm very harsh on the scientific community. Oh, I like that as a piece of paper. Oops. And I feel like I should let that cool and dry as well. We should be able to flip back to this one. See where we're at. Yep, we need probably a little bit more off the bottom. Yep, okay, so we'll have to do a little scooshing. And then over to this side. It's one of the things that fascinates me about drop spinning or spinning fiber, because it essentially is the process of how long ago? Unchanged. Unchanged. That blows my mind. So when you do that, it's like kind of like that bottom is gonna drive me nuts. Come on. You can do it. I probably should have done this when it was still kind of dampish. There. There. Oh. See if this will work. Yep, that's pretty good. So I want to fold it kind of like that. And I want to fold it a little like that. And hey, look at that. Who didn't do it straight? Well, we're going to do this. Woo! Okay, scooch. So we've got two things put in there. Practically done. Now what do I do? We could put a pocket somewhere. We could put another pocket in the front. I don't know that I want to put another pocket there, but we could certainly do one for this one. And I am itching. You understand. Do something like that. Maybe I could just post it, glue that. It's the right height. Let's. I could get it right up to the edge, or I could leave a little bit, and I think I'm just going to leave a little bit. Put that down just a little bit. Enough that it works. A little bit of a trim is required. I'm not sure what else to report. Done Gracie, we've done the weather. Oh, one of the things I need for this is a cover. Didn't have a cover for that one, but maybe one of these buddies. Where are the other ones? That one looks better. They look better because they've got little red doodly-doos. Cherries. Cranberries. Wow. And the added bonus of I can cut it out. I can put my hat on. So anyways, my neighbor, who was out for her 30K run, and can I just say that my neighbors make me kind of bananas because I live next door, or at least to that side is a set of neighbors, and they are in their 90s. He stopped running half marathons, I think, when he was like 87. Seriously. Anyway, so she's no spring chicken, and she's training for a marathon, and this marathon is in Belize. And essentially, you run up and down a beach, or I guess a beach way, and the race is called the End of the World. And this became a thing when the Mayan calendar, this is how we got on the topic, predicted that, oh, this was going to be the end of the world. And this is like, I don't know, back in 2012 or some date. And so just as a gag, they put on a marathon, not realizing that the next year everybody started banging on their door going, hey, when's the sign up start? And so they have been running that marathon ever since, which is kind of fun. I'd love to see what the finishing medal looks like. There. Okay, so that's fun. There we are. The little flat, it needs a little bit of percolating. That would be a fun sticker stamp thing. And this, I think, is going to be the text. Oops. Because that's what I want underneath it. Oh, I have come so far. When I first started junk journaling, I had a kit of Medieval Mirage, and all I thought I could do with it was make the things. and not tear it to pieces, kind of like I'm doing now. Oh, look at that. Need my little Stampy-Doos. She gets full props because these, her little jiggity jags, are almost perfectly aligned to those scissors. And any mistake or jaggediness is the fault of, it's a user error, not of hers. That's spectacular. So this is probably a rhetorical question. Not sure that you're going to be able to answer, and if you are, I don't know that I'm going to be able to hear you. But anybody know where my gold I was going to say fluffy dust, not my fluffy dust, the wax. That's what happens when you clean. I can't see it. I must have moved it. It's probably with the paint. Let's stick this down first, and then we'll fix it in post. So I'll do something like that, and then that. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna take that out because I think that strip there might be useful. There, get a certain amount of high. There. I love that different artists can create things that go together. There we are. And then this. It's going to go up here. I'm going to do that. Get rid of that. What do you think of that? I love it. And I feel like there should be some kind of kind of want that one, but in what color? Let's do this green, this library green. There, I just want that. Ouch. Okay, I think it's greened up. It's as good as it's gonna get. And we're just gonna plunky plunk. Oh, I'm so happy. There, and that. These those can go out. And now we've got a cover. Oh, I do like that. got that, we've got that. That to be opened. Got that little ready spot there. And then this one, we have this card. And this opens, and we have this card. And we have this back. Each of them, both of them have this back. This would be a great spot for a contrasting funsy pocket. Okay. So having some, I reserve the right to use that. So this. So, okay, let's chill our beans here. We could do a double pocket. Which would be fun. And we need something to go with the blue. Okay, maybe the trees? Okay, so that's choice one. The colors work. Pattern's a bit dodgy. Ooh, that goes very well with that. It's it blends too much. That's what I wanted to say. Black. Possibility. What's on the other side? Oh, bits. That would be nice. It's a little too white. That might be nice too. Too dark. Too dark. No. Way too dark. Way too dark. So if I'm going to put a crunchy, why am I calling these crunchies now? I don't know. It's like I need something very, very, very plain. Oh, really? This? I particularly oppose having this pattern on, I could do the purple. Purple would be nice. Where was I going here? Yeah, this print of, hey, let's do a wood pattern. That pattern particularly makes me bananas. And I have no reasonable explanation for why, except that it does. And so, in an attempt to get it prettified, I'm gonna get this one out of the way. So what do I do? I'm gonna take the top off. There, strip on. Okay, so I need, whoops. Oh, 4 inches. Who knew? 4 inches. I spent the whole last time going 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches. What a surprise. Ah, sarcasm or us. So I'm going to do 3 1/4, 3 1/8. Let's do 3 1/8. So it will fit, but have an edge. And then, what's the depth of the pocket? 3 inches, 2 inches? Let's do a 2-inch deep pocket. 2 1/4, 2 1/2. I think I moved on that. There we are. I should go slower. There we are. Okay. Okay. Now, all that to say, I want to do that. Yay. Then what do you do? Then you line it up so that all you see is silver. And you bunch it again, and then you do the same thing on the other side. And then you have something fancy. Or you have something fancy. Yeesh. Bleh. Well, we'll put it down with the thought that what goes behind is going to matter, and we can always put something on the front and get rid of this silly pattern. Whee! Wow, that's a lot of glue. There. Now then, this probably needs a fun, pardon me, Christmas label. Maybe a larger one. Is larger? Where's the larger ones? Here. Winter White, I like her. Oh, we've got 5 minutes left. Okay, well, just pitter patter, let's get at her. Cutting under pressure now. Focus. There. And then this. There. So I feel like that. We could do that. And then do something like that, which I think would be fun. And then we need something that is bold. Anyone on board for bold? Well, we could do this just to see. Then you get to see that is a trim. I want to do that. Pardon me, that came on too quick. There, okay, so let's do those two little glueies and we will call it. I feel like we've made progress and this has been very enjoyable. For me anyways. I hope I've been able to keep you company just as you've kept me company. Put that the right way around. And we're going to do that, and we are just basically going to get rid of this weird wood texture. It reminds me of 70s basements. You know, with that awful plywood? That's what it reminds me of. There. And I feel like the other thing that we need to do is just a quick, before we get too dry, there. And something could go in there like that. There. So we are underway with these, and I'm glad that I'm only working on 2 at a time. I think that's the right bandwidth for me in terms of complicated enough, but not so complicated that I grind to a halt. A lot of stamp action today. That was fun. And I think we got progress made. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. I certainly appreciate your company, and I hope I can keep you company as well. So that's all for now. I will talk to you soon. Bye now.